So as of right now, um, I'm happy with the way things are. Um, I wish I was way more progressed, but I have a lot less time these days than I did say last year, and that's unbelievably trying. It's not something that I wanted, or sorry, it's not something that I thought was going to happen. But I don't know. Like I said, I kind of knew, but I was kind of hoping to try to work around it, and I'm just not able to. And it's no one's fault. It's just the way everything progresses. But it's insanely difficult to deal with, knowing like you have this itch in the back of your head that just you constantly want to scratch, and you can't. And it's not infuriating. It's just um, I don't know. I don't. It's always there, and it's always just kind of poking at you, saying, "Hey, remember me? Get me done. Hey, 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 hey." Um, so that's one of the reasons why I started streaming this development stuff again, because I found that when I'm streaming, I'm other people are watching, so it's more of a motivator for me to actually get the crap done. Not to say that I don't work on it when I'm not. It's just um, I don't know. I just find when there's a record of it online somewhere, I try to make myself a hell of a lot more accountable. That's not the best way to do it. Definitely not. What the previous game I released, uh, I I think I did a good few bits of it on stream, but the majority of it was just me banging my head against the keyboard, without anyone seeing, and it worked out fine. Some things were rushed, some things were not. All in all, I'm really, really proud of it. But the main difference is I had the time to, again, smash my head against it, and I don't have that now. So, what really needs to happen, and what I'm really coming to terms with, is that the scope of this current game needs to be cut. The previous game had roughly, depending on how well you learned it, um, anywhere between 4 to 6 hours. Some people might have been able to beat it sooner, but basically 4 to 6 hours to beat this one. I was hoping to run the same. I was hoping to have three stories, and kind of they intertwine where the actions of one story, what you do, kind of affects the others. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Um, I might, instead of three, bust it down to two. Um, and that sucks because that's not what I had in mind initially. But I gotta kind of see the realness of it, and um, again, come to terms with what I'm actually capable of doing, not necessarily what I want to do. So it's I don't know. I don't like the feeling at all, and it's I don't know. It just feels like I'm not quitting, but it feels like I'm just. It's like I don't know, because I'm not going to be able to get done what I want to get done in a certain amount of time. Now, in fairness, I should shut up because I'm wasting time talking instead of working on the game. But I find talking to myself and now you, it's a bit cathartic, and actually might put me in a better mood to be a little bit more, not motivated, but a little bit more aggressive towards getting done what I want to get done. So again, another reason why I want to start streaming the stuff on Twitch is because you guys, again, I already mentioned, I'm being made accountable for what I'm doing, but also, people come in, say, hey, that looks like crap, or hey, that looks good. It gives me a chance to bounce ideas off of other people, and that's really hard when you're doing things on your own. Um, Again, I wish I would have kind of put this current game out there a hell of a lot sooner. Um, there's a few core mechanics. For instance, the player walking around on a nav mesh, like a point and click, instead of the WASD controls, like third person, like standard shooter. I wanted to do point and click because I never tried it before, but now it seems to work, but I don't have much experience in it, and that's kind of shot myself in the foot a little bit, only because I'm kind of learning on the go. I'm doing as much research as I can, but I don't know how well. I don't know how well this is. So one of the things that I have to do, especially early in the new year, is do weekly builds and pushing it out, whether it's on Facebook or Discord or something along those lines. I don't know. And then hoping to have people, give me their feedback on how it feels, how, yeah, like one of the things that was unbelievably beneficial for me at the last game was I had people like heavily critique it, which like I always liked, like, even though it sucks to hear your stuff get shit on, but I liked it because it was honest. And as long as you knew it was coming from a place of, like coming from a good place, not just some douchebag troll. And that's actually really easy I found it really easy to sort out, like sort between the two kind of intentions. But having that heavy critique on, something that you really, 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 really care about and put your, a ton of your time and effort into, I liked, because I liked getting that. Sorry, I'm babbling at this particular time or moment. I liked it because it pointed me in the right direction, whether I wanted to go in that direction or not. It made me in that moment think, okay, if I continue doing what I'm doing, it's not going to be good. Or at the very least, it's not going to be fun. There are plenty of ugly, horrible games out there that are fun as crap. And I want everything I make to be more fun than anything else. Which is why, again, I need to get this in front of people. If I don't, then it's dead. Because I've just, like, what's the point of spending a year and a half, 2 years, hopefully not 2 years, on something that you don't know if people are going to like, or at the very least, don't know how they're going to take it. Sometimes you get that feedback where it's like, yeah, it's good. Great, but that doesn't tell you anything. I'd rather someone say, it's absolutely horrible, I never want to touch it again, because that opens up, to the, tell me why. It's someone that says it's good, and then you ask them why, you're going to get another empty answer. But if someone, tells you it's bad, but has the gall to tell you it's bad, not the gall, but you know what I mean, like, they're generally okay with telling you why it's bad, or at the very least why they feel it's bad, or why it didn't resonate with them. Bad critique, I think this is bad critique. Is all critique good critique? Bad? I don't know. But hard, aggressive critique is a lot more easy to get answers out of. And you might get 10 reasons why, I don't know, the gun animation sucks, and 9 of them might be completely subjective, but one might actually be good. That you can actually take and change and implement, and it actually might make a huge amount of difference. And you take that, and you have, like, how many things in an indie game? 5,000 things that are in there that are happening. So 50,000 shit reasons, but you might get 5,000 good ones. That math was absolutely atrocious. Why did I say 5,000? Doesn't matter. In any case, so that's what I'm hoping to do. I'm going to do weekly builds. I don't care if the only thing I changed was a light bulb. I'll do weekly builds. I'll probably end up throwing in Discord, and I should probably get my Discord link in the panels down there. Something else to do. So hopefully you stick around for that. And if not, thanks for dropping in. But I'm going to cut out, get all my marketing junk done. And hopefully I will see you. Actually, I might have a stream before the new year. I don't know. In any case. All right. Thanks for your time. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and happy streaming.